What's up, you beautiful bastards? We're starting early today. Yeah, KT not paying Division 2. That's next week. We're starting Division 2 campaign up on Monday. What's up? We're back, man. Finished the workout at the gym. Now it's time to game, dude. It's time to play some games, man. Hope everybody's doing all right. Yo, what's up, Punk, dude? How you doing? I'm doing well, man. How you doing, brother? How's life treating you? We're back. It's time to kick ass. Take names. Awesome, man. Good to hear. What are you playing these days, dude? So we're still doing some Path of Exile 2. We're gonna start Division 2 on Monday. Next week. What's up, Switch? So I started leveling up a warrior, but I'm also still playing. I'm mapping. I could do tier 15 maps. I'm mapping on my ranger. We've got to switch to a crit build, which is going to be super expensive and require a lot of RNG to get there. So that's the plan, man. People are losing their shit over a God of War game. I saw you know it's crazy, man. And I've never played a single God of War game ever. Not a single one. Not a damn one, dude. But I heard that the God of War game is some woke slop. Where you play like God of War's mom or something. Alright, let's get in the game, boys. Let me pause this music. Let's get in the game, boys and girls. That doesn't surprise me at all. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, we'll do some more mapping first. I personally think the new God of War looks like Sloppy plays his dead wife. Yeah, Soini and their woke slop, man. Seems about right. I can play a game with the female protagonist. Not new God of War looks like shit though. See, here's the thing, man. People that argue like, oh, females can't be protagonists and stuff, I disagree. They have to be written well. They have to be written like women, not like shitty versions of men. Hiding behind a series aimed to push their agenda? Classic. True. Very true. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? All right. We're mapping here. We're building up points. Atlas points. Let's see what we got. We got 14. We have 14. Here's a 15. And we'll throw in increased map XP. Exactly, Switch, exactly. Oh, I gotta turn the music up. Sorry, guys. I gotta turn the sound up for you guys.
Your reflection reveals monsters.
Ooh, we got one of these too. I'm kind of squishy though, which sucks. Ooh, got a unique. We got a boss boy here. Got another one of those. We're gonna open that up in a minute. Open that up at the end, man. If you do it too early, you get fucked. I'm blessed to have a good workout as well. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's get some bonuses, man. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing I want. So don't do it. All right, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's fine if this ends. What about anybody else enjoying Path of Exile 2? Anybody else playing it this season, man? I mean, this is the first time I played it since over a year ago. They've definitely improved endgame a lot. But it's still like itemization in this game, and there's so many items, so many stats, there's so much RNG that a lot of it's done through crafting and trading if you want to get good builds. We got a Val Beacon. What's that? Ooh, a level 18 skill gem? Shit, we're running out of time. Alright, we got the boss. Yeah, double, man. Let's see what we got, man. Oh, that was some guy in your game? What some guy? What do you mean? What are you talking about, man? Okay, let's upgrade some shit. Do a level. Let's get ice shot up. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, he's got fired. Who got fired? I must have missed that. Oh, shit. That makes me wonder, like, how many people in chat have been fired from a job before? I've only been fired my whole life once, but I've been I tried to get fired once as a kid, and the guy wouldn't fire me because he knew I wanted to get fired. It's actually switched. It's actually more active than it's been in a long time, because we obviously know that I'm stuck. We know that Division 3 is well on the way, and they've made a lot of changes, and they have a DLC coming out where we finally go back to Central Park this year from Division 1, man. Because everybody in Division 1 was like, dude, I want to go to Central Park. Come on, it's the lore behind it's so cool. And they just was never there, so we're like, ah, well, shit. And they're adding it. And they're redoing PvP and the Dark Zones next season, which the next season starts in, I think, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah. Division is woke as hell? How so, man? Not really. Did you play Division 1 and 2? Come on, give me a boss. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, the only like unrealistic thing in Division 1 and 2 that I wouldn't say I would classify it as woke necessarily. I mean, maybe I guess you could make that argument is women, female soldiers being like elite soldiers. Yeah, there are some of those. The whole game you're taking orders from women? I mean, that's like real life, right? Most men take orders from women all day because they're fucking simps. But so that's just a reflection of reality. But the thing is, all joking aside, man, you've got to keep in mind that Division 1, the chick that there's that Asian chick that's giving you orders in Division 1. Division 2, you're taking orders from Manny, not from a chick. Manny's a dude. I technically got fired, sort of, when I was 16. I worked at McDonald's and my mother got COVID. I needed time off, and they said that I can't. It was either keep, yeah, that's not really getting fired. That's choosing your own values and morals over a job at McDonald's. Oh shit. Bro, his fire hits me hard, and I have pretty decent fire resistance. 46%, I'm almost half. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. Every job I've had slowly took away my soul. Yeah, that's what jobs usually do, right? All right, we're gonna get this boy. No homo. We gotta mark him. Totally forgot to mark him. Why am I out of mana so much, dude? Alright, where should you put these points, man? Magic pack. But here's the thing, dude. Okay, you know one of the most bullshit questions in K through 12 a teacher can ask you, man? They always ask you when you're a kid, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do, right? Ooh, a warmonger bow. Do I have crit on my bow? I do. I have crit chance on my bow. And high physical. That's a good base. Let's see, we can chuck it in here. It's a decent base. They're like, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up, right? They're like, whatever you love should be your career. This sounds good, right? Ooh, this is where 10 exalts, all right. But it's bullshit. Most people are not doing hookers and blow as their profession. We had a tablet here too. What is that? Magic monster pack.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Like I can just price check right here. Come on, man. 1, not worth it. Infinite Pursuit. Not worth shit. Nah. One. Ah. Come on, man. Liquid Suffering.
Bye then.
Fly whatever you want to be. Can with effort is so dumb. It's delusional crap pushed by idiots. Yeah. Yep. Oops. As you age, you start to realize that most of this shit you were taught as a kid was all bullshit, or maybe applied to a world that doesn't exist anymore, right? Dude, we got a concentrated one. That's rare. I got fired from a job in 2015 when Trump was running for president. I was the only one at work who supported deporting all the illegals. Some girl who used to grab my ass, of course. A girl that sexually assaults you has a problem with that. Accuse me of sexually harassing her. Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm fucking shocked that that's happened. That never happens. Women are never hypocrites. Not just liberal women. Most women don't trust. Most people don't trust. But yeah, like nah, most women are not. No moral compass, man. I'll be honest. And that's just I'm just speaking from life experience. It has nothing to do with like anything else. Ooh, we didn't get another 15. Damn. It's all right. Getting a lot of these, though.
Your choices afflict the land itself.
Starting to get a lot of graders, which is nice. We need more skill gems, what we need. Ooh, a topaz ring. Grab that.
You must be out
Let's see.
of your
Nothing.
mind.
Screw, I posted on Facebook an article about some girl who ran a marathon about free bleeding, and she was like, see, girls, we need to stop letting men shame us. Dude, 99% of the shame... Ooh, a divine. Let's fucking go. Women get is from other women, by the way. In all categories. We need to bring back social shame, IMO. I want to get a headhunter belt so bad, dude. Because from my like, if you look at the past, man, the only real thing that kept these whores in check over human history was social shame, right? You don't want to be socially ostracized. All right, we're gonna get another one here. Make shame great again, man. Ooh, let's go. Fucking destroyed. Get out of that fire. Get poison off of me. Women hate women more than anyone else. True. True. Yeah, you're right. Shame is 100% needed. There's chicks walking around grocery stores dressed like $5 hookers these days. Dude, I agree. Yeah, it's out of control. I mean, have you been to a gym, dude? Holy shit. It's not a coincidence that female-only gyms all shut down because no one goes to them. Women invade male spaces to try to show themselves off and then say they're not doing it for attention. That's just normal these days. I remember someone saying that men are like the programmers of this reality, and if you take men out of the picture, you can program anything you want in reality. I mean, men are the architects of virtually everything. Society is built off of men's labor. Always has been, and always will be. Which is why, like, we're in the societal collapse right now, because men are checking out because nothing's worth doing, and we're just constantly told how shit we are all the time. Get this big boy. Women discover DNA, man. Dude, you know, let me... Yeah, tell me more about... women trying to take credit for shit that men did. That's new. That's new and interesting. Feeling brave today, are we?
Fog's cleared. For now.
To me, it sounds like a woman looked through a microscope and it said, asked the man what she was looking at. And they figured it out for her. Yeah. What's up, Tarn, dude? How you doing, man? Oh, we got boss. He's marked. Freeze, boy. Dead. Point. Just unlocking Atlas points right now. Is it true, guys? I feel like my streams are where dudes come to vent their frustrations about society and women. Because I usually don't start these conversations. Alright, let's see what we could do here. Nothing. Fuck. Need a 15, dude. All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh, yeah, that's not what we want. It's got to be magic first. A level 2. Oh, that's bad. No, that's trash. I feel comfortable talking about these subjects here. A lot of people I feel be offended. True. I mean, that's what I meant. Like, it feels like a safe space to vent about all the bullshit, right?
All the best.
Safe space. Can't believe I used that fucking phrase. Pretty much why I'm here. Not many other places I could talk like this. Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to get away with talking like that in Imaginator stream, dude. Is this too family friendly, man? Nothing wrong with that, by the way. Ooh, yeah. Look at all these have so many points, dude. Let's do some grasslands. I still need to get my final ascendancy, so that's hard. That is hard. Maybe we can try it, but I'll probably fail because it's no joke.
Before you came, this land thrived.
We're getting all kinds of shatters here, man. Yeah, I feel you, man. Sometimes you need to let loose. Totally get it. Oh, let's grab that.
A rare treasure indeed.
Ooh, big boy emerald, beefy emerald over there. Fucking fire, dude. Fire on the ground is absolutely shits on me. Really need to find some more skill gems, dude. Oh, let's go. Greater Jeweler's Orb. You'll love to see it. Sometimes you just gotta let rip the largest heartfelt fuck. Yep. And then the largest gutfelt fart, man. Feels good. Oh, I leveled up and didn't even notice. Man, this is a 14 and it's dropping some good stuff. Let me kill that guy. All right, where is the boss room? Got an essence guy here. There's a level 17. We want 18s, but it's all right. Better than nothing. Liquid ire. Fuck this guy. This has been a pretty fruitful run. Yeah. I'm not going to make the delirium. It's all right. That's okay. I think the delirium mechanic's probably my least favorite one. It's fucking annoying. The abyssal one's one of the best. I've given up on sleeping today. It's been like 20 hours. I'm still full of energy. Bro. How old are you, man? I remember those days. Back when I was a kid, dude, I used to drink my ass off and then sleep for 3 hours and then go skateboarding for 8 hours in the summer sun, man. No problems. Now when like my buddy comes over and we just have a few shots of vodka while we're playing Division, man, I'm worthless the next day. Oh yeah, let's put some points in this bitch. Let's see. I gotta check the handy dandy build guide because, as you know, if you're not using the right build, you're not following a guide in this game, you're fucking gonna be garbage. I was going to. That's right. We need to just, for both of them, go straight up. We don't need to separate these. There we go. I have to drink Red Bull with my vodka if I want to stay awake drinking. Almost 21. You're a young dude, man. No surprise you're running on little to no sleep. I'm an old bastard. I can't do shit like that anymore. I want to pick that shit up. Dastard armor. Boots might have movement speed. They're picking up if they have movement speed. I think people come with me with their problems, then don't take advice. I've been telling someone that their car is trash, notorious for so many recalls of that. So, dude, I identify with the statement. I hate giving people advice. So throughout all my life, man, I've just been one of those people always come to for advice about things. Friends, family, like everything. They give advice. I have a friend, man, 2 friends now. Like every friend that I've had that's been like asked me for advice or something, it drives me nuts. And then because I tell them not to do it, to do something, or to do it, and then they don't. And then they are like, man, I should listen to you. And I get to the point where I'm like, fuck you, man. Don't tell me that ever. It's not running right, dude. $25,000 in a broken ass vehicle. You could get a good used vehicle, like a really nice used vehicle for 18. Yeah, good advice. Party does the opposite. Yep. Yep. And they refuse to believe that to understand that the dildo of karma never really arrives lubed. Remnants, Runeforge Blaze. I don't need that. Should probably do it though, because it can drop other things too. Let's just do one. Sure. What kind of car is it, man? Regular shot. Yeah, dude. It's that. Unless it's a classic, like a classic fucking car that's rare as shit. Like the only car I could think of at the top of my head that I would, knowing like if it was a piece of shit that I would dump that kind of money into to fix, would be like a DeLorean, man, because that's the coolest car ever. A 2009 Buick Enclave? What a waste. What a waste. Fuck you think you going, man? Man, it keeps giving me 14s. We'll check that. Advice giver, always wrong. Yeah. Give good advice, other party does opposite. Right. Give bad advice, other party follows to the letter. Yeah. 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 It's all true. Facts. I got to the point with one of my friends, I'm like, every time he asks me for advice, because his life is a fucking joke, it's a mess, and it's because he keeps making the wrong decision. And he's asked me for advice on every one of them and did the opposite. And so I've just got to the point now where when he asks me for advice, I'm like, I'm not giving you any advice, dude. Dude, those evasions so high. If you got a 35% movement speed roll on that, that would be sick. Come on. 35% movement. Let's go. Nope. So it's shit. Boots with no movement speed or shit. All right. So I know that shit. I just kept putting or help people who are beyond help. I'm just not in the tolerance of it. Yeah, dude. And it's good that you've reached that realization at such a young age, dude. It took me a while to realize that I was wasting my fucking time. How come this one's going for divines? Armor evasion, life gen. I'm gonna try to sell this for a single divine. Let's see if we can. See if we can get away with it.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Oh man, it's a shame these. If this rolled 35% movement speed, it'd be worth so much, dude. But it didn't. It didn't, man. What is this? No.
Buy then.
Ooh, got that too. We need to start doing the Abyss questline once we get enough points. All right. Do Mirage. I can understand it on something nice. I have a family that restores cars from 1920s, even a model stuff I get. But 09 Enclave is just retarded. Yeah. It's like something like, dude, I got a Buick LeSabre. I'm gonna drop 30 grand into restoring it. Why? Why? Oh, I forgot to spend this point. Magic monsters. And then rares. One rare monster per area is duplicated. Okay. Ooh, spirit influence. So I hate the spirit ones, man. All right, let's do this one. Ah, rare monsters. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, dude. Oh, yeah. Fast as fuck, boy. I have these, but I haven't killed them. And so they're still on my map. Okay, not this way.
You make this harder on yourself.
Yeah, I'm really starting to have mana issues, man. We got big ass boy here. Big ass boy dead though. Is it a big one? it's a small one. What do we got? Nope, don't care about him. Okay. Fight the boss with this. See if we can. This makes it quite a bit more difficult. Ah, we were too late. Fuck. Fuck, man. That sucks. And when you die, you lose 10% XP. Fuck. I hate the Mirage shit, dude. The Mirage shit is so gay and cancerous, man. I'm super squishy. See how easy it is when I'm not dealing with that other shit. That was a bad ending. I'm squishy as fuck. So I figured I'd do a nice casual DS1 playthrough since my first playthrough was a couple years ago. Do for another run, I suppose. And of course, strength run. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Dark Souls 1 is not a Dark Souls game I'll ever play again. It was fine. I didn't hate it, but I played it once. That's all I need. The only Souls games I enjoy playing on repeat are Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3. All the other ones, I played it once. I'm like, I'm good. Played it and beat it once. And that's tough though, losing that XP. Yeah, it's not giving me any 15s, dude. Yeah, I'll get the urge to play Bloodborne about the same time I get the urge to get a cancer diagnosis from a doctor. That's about the same time. No more bonus XP, dude. Shit. Let me find an XP shrine, maybe. Ooh, we got a one of these dudes. Rogue Exile. Dead Exile. Alright, you got a bunch of rings and amulets.
Patience. Ice shot.
Oh, why does it keep giving me all these three layers? Give me a 5, man. I don't care about that. It's a 4 or a 5. I think it's worth doing.
Too slow.
Yeah, without that 15% XP tablet, I ran out of charges on it. Leveling up is slow, man. And once you hit level 90, dude, the amount of experience, because the level cap's 100. Once you hit level 90, the amount of experience you need, like 90, it's like Diablo 2, where 90 to 100, or Diablo 2's case, 90 to 99, is not something you really focus on, because it's just going to take fucking forever. And in this game, forever is even longer, because if you die, you lose XP. Gemini bow, what did it roll? We'll find out. Gemini generally is not a great base. But you can get really lucky with them, but that's... yeah, getting really lucky. Oh, we can find out right now. Ooh, it rolled with an 8 physical damage, but not high. We'll see. Time for door boss, man. Bro, I even marked this bitch. And he did not. Okay, there we go. Dead. 14s, man. Give me a 15. Rare monsters. Yeah, we want to go rare. This is probably horse shit. Yep. Okay, now let's see what we can do with these. Drop that in. Man. That's bad. Dog shit bow. Rarity on items. Evasion rating. Cold resist. 13 to all attributes. This might be worth something. If we max it. Cold, 13% flat increase. Yeah, it's a bust. We bricked it. Yep, I can tell that's going to be a brick. This might be good. It's worth 10 exalts at least. Could be worth a bunch of divines. Dude. Look who it is. What's up, Convesu? Let's gamble. Max cast speed. All right. That might be worth something. Nah, now it's not. It didn't roll what it needed to. I should have tried selling it when I had a potential of divines, but now it doesn't. Cold damage, evasion rating, it's too all over the place. Oh wait, no, this is what we're looking at. I'm gonna put it up for 25 exalts, I think.
Have an order? Someone is bound to buy that. What's new? Good.
Okay, what's that? 3 shrines. Yeah, I don't do crits, so that's fine. You need to find some more tablets with XP. I had to go back and hear what you said about God of Girl Boss. I mean, God of War new game. Yeah, it doesn't register, man, with me at all. I don't give a fuck.
Nowhere to run.
Ooh, a prismatic ring, that could be good. Dude, we got an unique quarterstaff. Let's go. Fuck out of here. A Val Orb. Alright, is this going to give us good options, or is it going to be dog shit? Oh. Yeah, I want a greater iron. That's the thing, dude. You have to understand, the big companies, man. Like, you're like, dude, they keep hiring all these like woke activists and shit, and making shit that nobody wants. And you have to understand that those companies they're not real game designers there. There are still some real ones that like know how to program and shit that are there. But these companies are controlled by governments and secret like underground agencies to push a message. Because like if it was just business, right, they would have stopped doing this woke shit a long time ago, because it's not profitable. So it's like, wouldn't they go bankrupt? Well, they usually eventually do, but the reason why they don't just instantly go, no, we lost too much money, we're not doing that shit ever again, because they're being funded by these companies. Even though these game studios are stocks dropping and their value is going down, the reason why they don't change course is because secret agencies are paying them to keep doing it. The sooner you realize 90% of what you see in the world is a government psyop, the better off you'll be. Imagine it like this, right? Let's say you were selling some drug and you had the government's approval, right? But no one's buying it. No one's buying the drug. So technically, you're not making money on the drug, right? But the government is like, the few very small minority of people that do buy the drug and get addicted to it and become our slaves, we like that. So we'll fund you as if the drug itself is making the money. It's the same thing. Because we just want people addicted to this trash. But the thing is even those people, the people that are in charge of doing this shit, are still retarded themselves. And so they are ultimately going to fail, because the one thing they're betting against, and which they'll never win against, is human nature and God himself. So they're going to fucking lose. Now, will the fall of society and the entire collapse of everything we know and hold dear come first? Yeah, probably. But that's how it's got to happen. Human beings are retarded. It's the only way they truly learn as a collective. There's smart human beings within, but the vast majority of them are fucking retarded sheep. That didn't one-shot him, alright. Close. Man, it does not want to give me a 15. All right, Ange, what you got for me? Armor, max life, mana, int. Probably not worth anything. No. No. Pillar of the Cage God. I think this is like Abyss. It could be. No, it's not. There's a different one that is. It's not that one. Okay, this could be good. This is a good base. We can try to turn this into something. Oh, we can't use that. Shit. All right, well, I don't have graders, so lightning damage to attacks, max life, dex, strength. Yeah, I think it's going to be a brick. Yeah, it's not worth shit. Not worth shit, man.
I'll do you proud.
No 15s. We can turn 14s into a 15, though. We can do that. Give me a 15, boy. We need tablets, too. I wonder if I can reroll tablets. We can try. I think I have 3s. Let's see if it lets us. They probably have to be 10 stacks, so yeah. That. Yeah. Let's see if it lets us do that. Yes, we got an experience gain 1, dude. Let's go. And quantity of waystones. There it is. What we wanted. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Sorry, I was gone for a bit. I need to apologize. Me, I am a sheep and the Lord is my shepherd. You're not that kind of sheep, though, right? I mean by sheep, you know what I mean. Just mindless people that just do whatever society tells them to do. Sorry, I was gone for a bit. Some retards mass report on one of my social media pages, so I had to deal with customer support. Luckily, they said me, said I didn't break any rules. What the fuck, man? I have Star Trek Online running on the other screen. That game still exists? Damn, I had no idea. Busiest player in the city is completely lit, bashing new Trek. Maybe there's hope. Damn, that's cool, man. Yeah, I'm not a Star Trek fan myself, but hey, dude, you do you, man. My dad was a huge Star Trek fan. He has all the originals on VHS, man. My dad was a Trekkie. Which is funny because he was a huge jock and like played college level football and shit.
They can all see through you. Let's see if you are as strong as you pretend.
I'm gonna wait till I clear this out to do the abyssals, man. Dude, I am fucking mana starved. I need to rework the build, I think, a bit. I don't even care about the delirium stuff right now. It's fucking annoying to deal with. Is it not letting us? Oh, this guy. Ooh, it's a 4. What's it gonna give us, man? Yes. We want that. What is he? Oh, I can't even see those beams, dude. Yeah, that's fine. Delirium, run out. I don't give a shit. Fuck delirium. Yeah, I'm squishy as shit. And it's a 15, so. There we go. STO is completely carried by whale spenders. Is it a pay to win game? I don't know anything about Star Trek Online at all.
Ice shot.
Before we hit that, we want to make sure this is clear. All right, let's check this out. Let's do it. Holy fuck, dude. That guy about one-shot me. It collapsed. has a huge difficulty ramp after about 10 to 20 hours. Pay to win for impatient or unwilling to read. Game is easy enough if you know what you're doing. Man, the MMORPG genre, dude, is so fucked. Like, I'll probably play some WoW Season 2 in August, September. But man, I just want... What I want will probably never exist again. I know that people think this Friday that ArenaNet's going to announce Guild Wars 3. We'll see. And it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do with it. But I can tell you this. If Guild Wars 3 is just updated graphic version of Guild Wars 2, I probably won't play it. Because one of the things that is going for Guild Wars 2, man, like that, not going for it. Man, Guild Wars 2 is such an anomaly. All of the good, best things about, like the best points about Guild Wars 2 are heavily hamstrung by bad things. So even all the best parts of Guild Wars 2, are held back by the bad things. So the worst things in Guild Wars 2 and the best thing in Guild Wars 2 are in the same systems. Which I explained about, like, horizontal versus vertical progression in my last stream. So I won't do that again, but I'll try not to do that again. Level 18, let's fucking go. Gem, dude. Sexy gem. Do ice shot again. I found your channel because of the new player guides you did for Midnight. I say sub for 2 months. WoW is just WoW. WoW is just WoW. I am interested to see what they're going to do. Because WoW is just WoW when you're talking about retail WoW. Retail WoW is just retail WoW. The retail WoW that it's been for forever, right? Very seasonal. You get shit done in a month or two and then you're done type of game. It's not really an MMO. But we'll see what their plans are for Classic Plus when they announce it in November. If it's more shit like Season of Discovery, then I just won't be interested. But if WoW Classic Plus is like what it could be, then you know, we'll see. Because like WoW is like still has the best and most responsive combat in the genre for sure. WoW's gameplay, like how it feels to press buttons, and I've said this a billion times, but I'll say it again, is the main reason that I think it's remained the most popular MMO for so long. Bro's got bear on him, dude. What is he? That's the fire, dude. Fire is so dumb. Cavalry bow? That's trash. Terrible base. Ooh, we're about to level up again, though. Yeah. I think we're doing... Yeah, attack damage. into that. I would agree. Balance between WoW and 14 since 2009. Yeah, dude, Final Fantasy 14's combat, the only thing that's good about 14's combat is the animations, but then it hamstrings itself because the animations are all, you have to clip through them with your OGCD to do your rotation right? If you wait and watch all the cool animations, you're gonna die. Or you're not, your damage is gonna be shit. One shot. You can get this build though, this damage in this build so high that you don't even need snipe anymore. But I'm nowhere near that. I'm nowhere near that, man. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Rares. My opinion is the last real, true, through and through MMO as an MMO, I think, was Vanilla WoW. But even that was kind of watered down. But Vanilla WoW was the last great MMO that released. Obviously, Burning Crusade was great. Wrath of the Lich King was good. But yeah, there just hasn't been that many, man. Most of them now are just games as a service.
Yes?
So what the fuck does that even mean? I don't think this is worth anything. Nope. What is this? +1 meter dodge roll? The fuck? That's trash. Ooh, nice. Another experience block. Ooh, when we get more of these. More tablets. I like those. Keep that. Can we... Oh, I think we can stack these too. We can. We can double the XP. Perfect essence of the infinite. That's pretty good.
Thanks for the chat.
Which is funny when they do those job showcases prior to expansion. Like, wow, look at the neat spell effects your class gets. Proceeds to turn off spell effects. Yeah, exactly. They need to make a chocolate WoW. Just make everyone black. That'll be WoW too. It's coming, dude. It's in development right now. It's on its way, dude. And I'm pumped.
If you're feeling suicidal, you've come to the right place.
I don't know, man. I think we need to start putting... I would say... It's kind of funny, man. Everyone says, dude, put your faith... And I would be inclined to agree that, like, start putting your faith in, you know, indie developers. I'm like, yeah. But then you look... And indie developers clearly in the ARPG genre have done some amazing things. Path of Exile 2, Grim Dawn, etc. In the single-player RPG, I mean, Expedition 33, holy shit. But every single fucking... the MMO genre is fucking cursed, dude. Like, there's... Nobody can see indie, AAA, no one can seem to put together something. Either the indie company is a scam, Ashes of Creation, or the indie company, like, they have a good idea, but they have no money, and so it looks like a game on the PlayStation 1 or from 1998, right? And you're like, fuck. There's, like, no in between. Because you got to understand, and obviously the reason why is MMOs, man, are so expensive to make. Even back... So, Turbine Entertainment, the one that did Assurance Call, in my opinion, the best MMO ever made. Even back then, they did... They started their company, like, just founded it on just $35,000. But it wasn't until they secured funding from Microsoft This is back in 1998. 96 was when they started it. Money, right? 95, 96. That still cost them $3 million to fund making Assurance Call back in 96. Like, you need a lot of money to make one. Because if you were just like a small team that had regular jobs and you just focused on making an MMO, like 12 to 20 people, and you were all just collaborating, making an MMO together, and you wanted the graphics to be good and the systems to be good, not counting the cost, and you were just doing it for free, right? You were just doing it for free on your free time outside of work. It would probably take 20 years, and by then what you're doing is irrelevant. You need people working on it full time, and a team of at least 20, 30 people, at least, working on it full fucking time. And the most expensive part now is obviously the engine. Doing the whole engine shit's not expensive anymore, and you don't have distribution costs anymore. But the server capacity and having the network team to run an MMO is what's so expensive. I really don't know when they're planning to avoid a Star Wars Galaxies blow up with the Reborn combat. Oh, dude. Yeah, I don't know if you watched my video about that. I did a video about that. That's going to blow up in Yoshi P's face, man. That shit is going to backfire because it's trying to accomplish two opposite things at once, and you just can't. Indie devs get DEI government money too? Right, which is stupid. You should never accept money if you're doing a business of any kind, not just games. If you're making a business of any kind, you should never accept money if the only reason they're giving you money is in exchange for creative control. You can't do that, no matter what. Or you're going to have a bad time. Do a mega boss. Do a 14 if it's a mega boss. And we'll do double stack these. Dude, look at that. Double XP. It's fine. Hard in Star Wars Galaxies when new game experience went live. Yeah. I never actually played Galaxies, but I know like how many people loved it. But the developers ruined it first, right? Because when they made it so that everybody who wanted to could be a Jedi, that like fucking ruined the whole game for people. Broke balance, everything. I was living out of state and I was busy with things when Galaxies came out. And don't get me wrong, dude. I like Star Wars. I like real Star Wars lore and shit. Not anything Disney did. And I really enjoyed Old Republic was a great game. Terrible MMO, but a great game. It felt like I was just playing the next Republic game because I liked the Republic game. Holy fuck. This is insane. The sheer amount of fucking monsters here, boy. Alright, what do we got here? Divine Orb, let's fucking go. He's a mana sapper, dude. Oh, they're evasive. That's why it's taken me so long to kill them. Their fix is evasiveness. Great. Can't evade explosions, though. Yep. I haven't played the Old Republic for a while, but I think I do think well of it. Yeah, it was a good game, man. The game, like the story, the game was good, but it was a shit MMO. Dude, with the delirium mixed in with the ice, mixed in with the fire, is can't see shit. Yeah, delirium to end. I don't even care about it. In fact, I just won't activate it next time. Why the fuck would I? Who cares? Ooh, yeah, give me a shrine, boy. Yeah, I really liked I played it. I went back and tried it again later too, and I did enjoy it. So if you want to play like a morally gray, like a real human being, because most people are morally gray. They're not goody two shoes and they're not pure fucking mustache twirling evil. You have to play a Sith and just make the normal human decisions. That's one thing I did not like, because like. Dude, the morality of the like a light-sided Jedi was so cheesy, Boy Scouty, man. Like it was like, and then the bad choices you make, instead of being morally like in the middle, were all like mustache twirly bullshit. Like if you play it as a Sith, right? Sith plus dark side was Dr. Evil for sure. If you played as a Sith, man, the dark side choices would be like, yeah, peel his skin off and boil him in oil, and the light side choices for him were like, you know what? Like we don't know his story though. Like he should just serve prison time. You know, there's just morally like, yeah, that's sound. You know, like level-headed, and then the light side is like a dogmatic retard. Your decisions are so over the top, way too much faith and trust in anything goody two shoes. I gotta do what the Jedi Order tells me, or I'm bad, or I'm a bad boy. And then you would think then the dark side choices would be in the middle. Nah, it's peel his skin off and boil him in oil. So it's like, okay, so if you want a middle ground, like how a real human would react in a moral situation, you have to pick a dark side character and then choose light side choices. Like some of that gray Jedi shit, you know? Ooh. Got a boss. Where is he? 2 bosses. Says we have 2 bosses here. Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, this build's way too squishy right now. I gotta fix it. And way too mana hungry. Oh, they're over here. Oh, just spawn this shit. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be rough, dude. It's because the fire is so... I get fucking absolutely skull fucked by fire. And it doesn't help that this dementia shit. I'm not activating dementia shit in fights anymore. Because it's so shit. It's the only end game like system I absolutely do not like in Path of Exile 2, because it just fucks your screen up. You don't know, you're rushed to go somewhere when you don't really care. It's fucking annoying. Okay. Oh, we've already got that. What's up here? Yeah, we definitely need... Yeah, my fire resist is 46. We definitely need to get that higher, man. I need to overhaul this build. I need to change it to a crit build anyway. Because I'm starting to reach, like... It's just taking me a little too long. I'm a little too squishy. That's okay. We can do that eventually. Never understood anything about POE2 story. POE2 story is fine. I've watched it once. Like, Path of Exile 2 is a decent story. It's better. Is it better than Diablo 1 story? Yeah, because Diablo 1 doesn't really have story. I still think Diablo 2 story is a bit better than Path of Exile. Path of Exile 1 and 2 have better stories than Diablo 3 and 4. Is it like the reason people play Path of Exile 2? No. No one plays... I'm not going to say no one because I can't speak for everybody. Very few people would be play any ARPG for the story, let's be honest. I didn't get anything there. Let's check this. Ooh, this is worth a divine orb. Let's fucking go.
Is that a good price for that?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Glory Dude, that could be really good for a mercenary. Let's
Oh, it's you.
see if we can't juice that up. Juice it, man.
I'll tend to the
All right. A minion, dude? Why did it do that to me? Alright, let's see what this is worth now. Nothing. Piece of shit.
Have an order? I'll do you proud.
One thing that's nice, though, about... Because even though every new character you have to redo that campaign, the more you do it, if you make like alts, it gets easier on your alts because you can sit there. Oh yeah, I was gonna fuck with this. You can sit there and use your materials and just juice up your items like like the low level items, like for cheap, and then you're overpowered in the campaign. Your second character. Depends. POE1 I started playing as a Giga casual story was fun. Yeah, it was good. The biggest thing preventing, in my opinion, people from getting into Path of Exile 1 or 2 is, and I still believe this is true, it's way more complex than it fucking needs to be. Its endgame model is way more complex than it needs to be. You know what I mean? Like, way more. There's no reason for it to be this over the top complex. It's endgame. Some people enjoy it. I'm like, bro, come on. Let's just see what this gives us. Physical damage, accuracy, 2 to all projectile skills. Man, that's pretty good. I wonder what we can sell this for. It's not going to be good for me, but I wonder if it's worth anything. Nah. Because we didn't get... It rolled really low on the damage, that's why. Feels fucking bad.
Have an order?
Like the reality is, man, like in this game. So like in Diablo, let me give you a good example. Diablo 4 compared to Path of Exile 2 is very, very casual, right? But if you want items, like you know what your best like items are, what you're looking for, the tempers you're looking for, you're guaranteed to get your tempers. You're going to find them, right? Then if you know what uniques you need and mythic uniques you need, you'll get them eventually. You'll just get them. Like you'll get them as drops. Will they be the perfect stats? No, but there's not a whole trade scene in Diablo 4 because eventually in Diablo 4, just on your own play, you will get all the items that you need for your build. and then you can just perfect it from there, trying to find a better one, trying to re-roll it and stuff like that. In this game, a lot of stuff you'll get through trade and currency like that. You can hypothetically craft other than the uniques, and even then to a degree you kind of can, but you craft everything, right? You craft everything you can. But would it be better to take those materials and continually try to craft through the RNG and get brick after brick after brick, or to just save up a shitload of the most valuable materials and just flat out trade them for the items you're looking for that other people have crafted or found? Because the odd you're going to get as a drop that is exactly what you need is next to nothing. So that's how the grind in this game goes, right? And this is how it is. It's just the kind of game it is. This game is a crafting-centric, material farming game. At endgame, anyway. 100%. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, get a drink, use the restroom, and I'll be back. And we're back. Let's jump on over to our other character that we're leveling up. Done enough mapping. Let's do that. Thank you, Sarah. Why is this over here? I don't need that. Okay. Doing a warrior here. He's slow as fuck. We're still in Act 1. But see, this is what I mean. I'm able to get all fucking, like, yellow shit. Like, right out of the gate. Because I can just use the materials. So I'm OP. The whole campaign, I'll be OP. We need... Oh, yeah, we're doing the... graveyard. Me too, Mysterious. Me too, man. Mysteries, I want one bad, but it's very unlikely to happen. I also want to wake up one morning and just see there's $5 million in my bank account. Fuck you. Smash things with a hammer, dude. I can't wait until they add the sword class to the game. I love doing those bleed builds, man. They were so fun. Whirlwind bleed builds were the shit. And POE1, man. Like Assurance Call, man. I think Assurance Call was the best MMO ever. Best sandbox ever. Feels so weird being so slow now. Because this build, the build I'm going for doesn't really unlock until level 21. Act 2. Start coming online. Oh yeah, someone told me that this lag that happens at the beginning of every fucking teleport.
This place has not been abandoned.
Oh, it is on. Weird. I mean, I don't know if you saw it too. The one of the original developers of Vanilla WoW left Blizzard and joined Riot, and it says he's working on the Riot MMO, but that thing's been canceled and restarted like 4 times now.
Dodge this!
Yeah, I mean, I trust it more than I would trust like a Korean MMO, because the Korean MMOs are guaranteed to be pay to win. But we'll see. Anytime someone says, "Hey, dude, did you hear about this new MMO?" My fucking eyes roll so hard to the back of my head that I could see my brain. Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Will be a theme park WoW clone? Probably. That's a safe bet. Dude, look how hard I hit him, dude, because I have like buffed up items. Dude.
Your name has long been maligned.
I gotta make sure that there's nothing else in this dungeon.
This was my pleasure.
What's up, Real? How you doing, man? Yeah, Korean MMOs are the worst. And that's the thing, is they have things about them that are really good, right? I don't care about riches. I only want things that give bonuses to my character. Look at, like, a lot of people say that, what's that fucking MMO? The most popular Korean one. Can't remember it now. Black Desert has like the best combat, best visuals, but then there's no point, right? Because everything's fucking pay to win shit. Like if I had $3 to $5 million, I would just make my MMO that I designed. But I don't got that money. I'm doing all right, man. How you doing? Doing all right. Shit. Hanging in there. All things considered. Kill this bastard. Bro, we already talked. Fuck. I'm stuck. Yeah, I want those iron runes. Man, it's armor and evasion. I mean, it's yellow. We can at least see what it is. Star Citizen has raised $1 billion and it's a scam. I think you could raise 5 mil. I mean, maybe. I mean, the thing is, though, man. After what happened with Ashes of Creation, how likely do you think it's going to be that people are going to be willing to fund an MMO being designed? Like, I mean, I wouldn't. You know? Say my MMOs. I've used AI to enhance the MMO-ness of my MMO. See, man, I don't know. I used to be the person that was like, dude, Ashes ain't a scam, dude. And I was in the alpha and everything. My this ain't a scam, and it was a scam. Works for shoes company, should work. It should. The thing is, though, is what happened with Ashes and the scam there, and there's been multiple scams before Ashes of kickstarted MMOs. It was so public, right? It was so out in the open, and there was so much shit made about it. There's not a lot of content on YouTube or a coverage of the shoe scams, right? Iron Ring. That could be good. Yeah, there's no trust there. You're 100% right, Switch. There's zero trust. After much consideration, with the help of AI, we've decided to remove the online part of our MMO and also scale it down to single player and make a hub world. Thank you for your interest. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the Ashes did that at first too with their fucking battle royale game. I think if I were to do that, the best route, because there's no way I can just rely on people blindly trusting it, and I wouldn't want them to. Like, I can't blame them. Would be to first make a single player RPG, right? Set in the world maybe 1,000 years or something before the MMO takes place, just to get people familiar with the world and like care about the world and the lore. Because one of the big things that made, like, for example, Guild Wars 2 successful was Guild Wars 1 existed already. One thing that made World of Warcraft so successful was the fact that it's in the Warcraft universe, and there have been Warcraft 1, 2, and 3 already. Right? So if you got people invested in, like, the lore of something, because then you can do the MMO and have it have the lore in the world you're in, but have nothing to do with the character that you played in the single player game. Because there's no, you don't need to. You know, maybe the game, you can find some things in the MMO version of the game that do callbacks to that character, but that character is not the focus anymore, right? I think that would make people interested. But use the same MMO type systems, at least like the skill systems in the single player, so then if people enjoy it and like it and they give you feedback, they give you feedback like, oh yeah, I love this skill system, or this thing sucks about this skill system, and then you can adapt it and fix that problem in the MMO version, right? Like, there's a lot you could do there. Yeah, and it's much cheaper to make, and you need a much smaller team, and it's much cheaper to make a single player RPG. Well, I got Warcraft 3 plus your open world, semi-socials, exactly, in the Warcraft universe. All you need to do. exactly. Then you can. You're right, Phoenix. Then I could actually, if you already have a successful game out, right, that people love, and then you say, hey, this game you love, right? We're making an MMORPG is set in the same world. Then people are like, oh shit, I'll invest in that. And I already know they made a good product already, right? That's how you do it. Yeah, I'm getting fucking lag, bro. It's energy shield. I can try it at least. Having some energy shield wouldn't be the worst. So that would be the way to do it for sure. Final Fantasy 14 though, never got into it. Dude, the lag, fuck. Come on, grinding gear. Fucking Jose cleaning down in the basement just dropped his fucking coffee or something. Really grinds my gears IP based demos like Lord of the Rings. And here's the thing though, where Lord of the Rings went wrong, like all like its game systems aside, Lord of the Rings went wrong because everybody knows, like at least people that love Lord of the Rings, right? They know all of the lore and shit. And you can't set an MMO during the time of the main story everybody knows. That was fucking bad for them to do that. And it's because they wanted to put like Nazgul and shit in the game and whatever, but it was bad. It was bad. See if we can get some body armor, man. Like, it's just not, it wasn't a smart idea. And that's the thing is, like, I think Lord of the Rings online, it's the fact that it was in Lord of the Rings, like Tolkien's universe, probably hurt it more than it helped, to be honest. I think WoW's gameplay is the best in any MMO ever. That's the main reason it stayed so popular and grew so fast. Because of that. Alright, oh yeah, we leveled up. Let's fucking go. What level are we? Level 10. Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with that. I think it did. Trying to hit him through a wall. But like I've said it a million times. The thing with games, you're talking about video games. You're talking about movies. they're made by people, not companies. So like when all the good people, which has happened at Square Enix, at Blizzard, it's happened pretty much everywhere, are driven out or they leave, then you just have a bunch of suits and a bunch of fucking woke retards and shareholders literally wearing that company as a skin suit, and that's how they sell things. Because people remember all the great games, right? Destiny or Elden Ring, Night Rain. Tab targeting. I think the perfect thing is a hybrid. I think you need a hybrid between tab targeting and action. I think if you go full action, it's a problem. I think if you go full tab target, it's a problem. I gotta make sure there's nothing else in here.
Your cruelty was immortalized in song, Asinia. Your end will be too.
Don't think there's anything else in here. I hate when companies go public trading. Square died when they went public. Yeah, well, no, that too, but it also Square went public because they had to. Because Spirits Within lost them too much money. And then Sakaguchi left, and he was the main driver of the entire company, franchise, everything. Once that's gone, you know. All right, let's see what we got. See what we got. What we can make.
This was made by a skilled artisan.
It's evasion. Dog shit. Level 11. Why did it drop me a level 11 thing? Yeah, we want armor. Alright, we'll sell a bunch of this shit.
Hello. I've collected these over time.
Sell, 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 sell. Increased armor. Oh, I already have that. We'll see what this can turn into. I probably have something better, though. Don't care about it.
I like this one. Goodbye.
What sort of a game off the top of your head fits that balance between action and tab targeting? Let me see if one exists. The way I see it in my mind, one doesn't exist. It's talking about MMO. Like, there's a little bit of it in Guild Wars 2, but Guild Wars 2, in my opinion, does it with too much animation lock, and there's not enough action. Let's see. Yeah, an MMO doesn't exist that has what I have in mind, Sarah. Spirits Within was right there at episode 1. The stuff you love will let you down. Life lessons, true. True. 100% true. Cold resist. Ooh, rarity. This is like identical. Yeah, I don't need that.
Yes.
It's been so long since I played Black Desert Online, I don't remember. I honestly don't fucking remember.
Stay safe if you can.
Alright, let's throw this shit in here. And then you can tell if the vendors have upgraded their inventory based on my level, and they haven't yet. Physical and cold and crit damage bonus and attack speed. Damn, dude. I think we'll wait though. I think it's a safe bet to wait till the gear upgrades to the next level. Because right now it's still the same shit. This one might be better. Except if there's no movement speed. Gotta have movement speed, man. Oh, that's evasion. Fuck that shit. Yeah, it still hasn't updated.
Till next time.
Yeah, I forgot Spirits Within doesn't exist. Yeah, we tend to, as human beings, put the most traumatic shit to the back of our brains. By the way, I guess you could say ER has tab targeting in the form of locking on an enemy. Yeah, lock on is essentially tab targeting, right? But that's more of like it's like an aim. It's more of an aim assist than a tab target, to be real. Unless you're playing Dark Souls 2 where it works backwards, because that game is fucking just absolute AIDS.
Do my eyes. What? At last it's open! Praise the first ones!
Bro probably could have just climbed that fence, dude. Yeah, it would have been pretty easy to climb.
Isabel, Torquil, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Olgam. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer! Dodge this!
Go hard in the paint. Fucking destroyed him, dude. Is playing melee less risky? No. It depends on your build. If anything, playing melee is much harder. But the reason why I'm kicking so much ass is because I'm juicing up my gear from shit that I got on my other character. It really depends on the build. And the season. There have been seasons where you've been unkillable pretty much as a melee, and there's other seasons, which is more common, where you just are full HP running around doing your build, and all of a sudden just fucking bam, you're just one shot, and you have no idea what happened. Which feels really shit, you know, in a game where you lose XP when you die. At least once you, I think the XP loss starts around level 70-ish. Can't remember what level when it starts. Playing melee in hardcore, dude, I will never play hardcore in a game that has online functionality. That's like going to a fucking whorehouse with no condoms. Why would you do that?
You found
Even worse, it's like going to like a bunch of prostitutes under a bridge in San Diego and
this sea.
fucking all of them with no rubber. Like, bad shit's gonna happen to you, bro.
That hooded fella. Here's what I got. Stick to the cairns.
Hunting grounds, we have the ritual altar, Crowbell.
Steel yourself.
All right, yeah, see, we're getting closer. We need to re-soup up items because of how hard we're getting hit. Yeah, we should wait. And I think level 11 is when it'll unlock new weapon types. And we're close. But the build I'm going for at endgame on this warrior it's a shield bash charge build where you sit there and slam your shell on the ground to debuff everybody on the screen, and then you do a shield charge, and it just the whole screen deletes. A ruby charm. Hardcore is a big thing because essentially PvE audience and everyone's focused on the streamers possibly fail. Yeah, that's a whole reason that like when WoW hardcore and people who play hardcore tunes in ARPGs and the streamers know it. It's a big draw because they want to see people rage because they spent all that time on a character and then it dies. Like that's what they want to see. I mean, that makes for good content for sure. I'm just not about that, dude. Not about that life. The most important thing to me in my life is my peace and my time, right? Hardcore is asking for your time to be fucking wasted.
What is this? Perhaps the boy might know.
Don't let it escape.
Don't tell me what to do, man. Yeah, level 11.
I should follow those locusts.
Wow. So, summit, please. Good luck, hero.
Ooh, level 4 gem. Let's upgrade Infernal Cry. Alright, this asshole wants me to follow the spirit. I think it ran off. If you're getting... I wasn't streaming, I said it because I would go to standard anyway. End game, get bored and hardcore. Yeah, see, if the only thing about a game is making me stay awake and like play it and like be involved and into the game is the fact that if I die, it's gonna like delete my file off my computer. That's fuck that. No. That means the game I should move on to another game. Yeah, if I was getting paid tons of money to do it, sure. Why not? Because then I'm not wasting my time if I die. I'm like, well, I got money. We're doing it. Right? I need to spend my point, man.
These cows weren't just eaten, they were ripped to shreds.
Here we go.
Steel yourself! Good work.
What's up, Ram, dude? Did the same with Diablo 3? Yeah. I was still zoning out on hardcore, and yeah, I moved on. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's one thing, too, if there's a hardcore mode, because if you could play Diablo 3 or any ARPG, any game that has hardcore mode, if you could play it offline, then I could see that as something fun that you might be able to, like, challenge yourself. Like, I still probably wouldn't do it, but it would make more sense to me. But why do it on a game where you have to be connected to some douchebag server, and every time you play that game, even in, like, softcore mode, there are moments where you get lag spikes. Why would you play hardcore on that, man? Some tiny amount of pride in being good at the game, you have to crank on difficulty max in order to feel something. Yeah, if I have to make a game masochistically hard, to get any more out of it, that means I ran out of shit to do in that game a long time ago. Like these people that do no-hit runs on Souls games, like that's just, no. Like, cool, you did it. but I don't care about that. You know? And I'm not saying that the people that do that are like stupid or anything. I'm just saying like I don't have any interest in that. Fuck. Yeah, and the melee dude, these mana drainers are fucking wild. Bony Shatter. Any game that wants to delete my file sucks to me. Sure, fair. A tiny amount, yeah. I get a tiny amount of joy of making myself suffer. I played Remnant from the Ashes hardcore to get extra. I've never even played that game, so I don't know how difficult or easy that would be. And again, I'll never tell somebody like, hey man, if you enjoy a game in the X way, you're retarded. Nah, it's just, nah man, that's just not the way I enjoy it. Which is funny because as someone who, you know, I'm a bit of a public figure and shit, but like if I don't care about that. If I have an opinion like that, where I'm like, oh, well, why would I want to play hardcore? People are like, man, you pussy, man, you scared of it, man? Like, they think I'm retarded and they're gonna bait me into doing something I don't like, and so that they can watch me die and then rage later. Like, dude, I'm 43 years old. Shit like that don't work on me. Peer pressure, I'm immune to peer pressure, man. What's up, Neo? I'm doing well, man. How you doing? I hate these guys. Oh, we got a boy here, big boy here.
Dodge this!
We need to find the boss in here. He's the one that gives the bonus. Ooh, look at that! Look at that guy. Agony Bellow. What's his name? Fucking stupid. You haven't truly beat the game. Yeah, Elitist kind of pissed me off too. Play it this way, you suck. Yeah, like the whole argument with people saying you didn't really beat and play Elden Ring unless you did it with no summons. I'm like, dude, summons aren't like a cheat. They're fucking mechanic put in the game. The game's designed around the knowledge that they're in the game and to be used. And then after you said that, they're like, yeah, but if you use Mimic Tier, you're fucking cheating, man, because Mimic Tier is too strong. It's bugged. I'm like, all right, so make FromSoft fucking patch it. Until they do, I'm going to abuse it. I don't give a shit.
Fear will best you.
I don't need that. It boils my piss. People whining about not using summons, yeah. But you know what's funny is those same motherfuckers will be on Dark Souls 3, and when they can't beat a boss, they'll summon like a random player to help them. I am the summon. Speedrunning or challenge running is a very different type of satisfaction. Yeah, it's definitely an acquired taste, and it's not a taste I have acquired. I don't care about that shit. Only the fuckwits don't use summons. Those same cunts are using Blasphemous Blade. True, dude. True. You know what I do? I use Blasphemous Blade with summons. With the Mimic Tier summon who's also using a Blasphemous Blade. Come at me, bro. Like, I just don't see it. If something's in the game, I don't see the point of handicapping and hamstringing yourself on purpose. Because there are still bosses in that game, no matter how cheesy your build was, were still very difficult. Like Melania, yeah. You summon stack buffs, damage mitigation, Blaster's Blade, Cope and Seed, ER Sweats. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Another level. Obviously, we're going here. Boss is down here. We're gonna fuck this boss up. Oh, that's his final destination. Just like the movie. He's gonna be over here. I debunk most enemies by jump. Oh, bonk. Yeah. Attacking with the dual halberd and golden value myself. My first playthrough, I power stanced 2 ultra great swords, man. It was a good time.
Is that what's been eating our cattle?
I strength build when it was shit. My strength builds were absolute dog water, man. Oh, come on. He's about stunned, bro.
Get away from me. Dodge this!
Bellboy.
I'm not ready.
Bitch.
One
Get
less
fucking destroyed.
threaten our home.
Let me do that. Bam. Alright, let's go to town. What's up, Wise Basic? You fuck. 2 Blasphemous Blades plus Mimic Tear with them used to be good. Not sure if Blasphemous Blade is always fucking good. Mimic Tear is still peak. It's still good, even after all the nerfs. The WoW point of ER is being wide open for experimentation and personal preference. FromSoft has restricted games. This is what you want. Yeah, like Bloodborne, dog shit. Sekiro, ass, yep. Armored Core 6, haven't played Armored Core 6. And that's the thing, dude, with RPGs, ARPGs, MMORPGs, range is always easier. Range is always easier to play, always more powerful. It's not really something you can solve. I mean, the same reason in real life range is better, right? Guy with a gun is better than a guy with a sword. It's just how it is, man, in real life. Millennia's weapon is kind of mid. Waterfowl Downs looks cool, and you can do some pretty gimmicky shit and get to some pretty crazy places in the map with it. But as like an attack, it's mid, pretty fucking mid. I'm checking my build here. Ooh, flashbang. Wait, what? What? Oh, we want to do intellect, I think. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We'll do dex here because we need to get some dex. Let me change that to intellect. I guess I could have just done intellect there. We can talk to hooded figure.
Quickly. I have a different plan.
There we go. What is this? What is what? This is Path of Exile 2, man. What do you mean? Talent field, exactly. Dude, you don't even know. Look. Dude. Your skill issue is on full display too. There are ways to make melee very good and tanky. Destiny did it with Titan. Destiny is hard to compare though, man, because Destiny still all the characters are ranged. You have guns. I don't even count Destiny as an MMO. Destiny is a first-person shooter with co-op, an RPG first-person shooter with co-op. It's not an MMO. Fucking Sarah. This is Patrick. Oh my gosh, man.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That was my reaction the first time I saw the talent tree in this game.
How can I?
Dex and strength. Let's see if we can do some with that. Ooh, oh, buddy. Dude, +1 to all level of melee skills. Jack fucking pot, boys. That's a good... I mean, evasion rating sucks balls, but it has increased armor. That's a fucking hella nice necklace. Hella nice. I don't even need that.
Hey, feeling lucky? Not sure what I'm gonna do with it. But cheers. Watch yourself out there.
Okay, we need... Oh, shit. All right, let's check out what they got. Extraction shooter. It's not an extraction shooter. There's no extractions. Destiny Helldivers is an extraction. Warframe kinda. Division is kind of an extraction shooter, but only if you do Dark Zone. Yeah, Destiny is absolutely does not fall under the umbrella of extraction shooter. D3, every melee class had 30% extra damage resistance by default. They're often easier to play. Yeah, they had to do that. See, but that only helps melee in physical and in physical altercations, right? Like up close.
Find a pint out there. Do bring it back.
Range isn't better just because it doesn't have to worry about standing in melee and getting shit on. It's because of other things too. Like it's just easier to just attack from a distance, man. Set up shit. Yeah, we can get big boy hammer now. Big boy hammer. Let's see what we got. There we go. Right there. Here's our base.
One of my finest.
Pure armor. Is that it? It's armor and evasion. Here we go. There's pure armor. Fur plate can't be the highest. Fur plate's still the highest, man? Iron Greaves. We can gamble. We got a ton of money. Yeah, ranged weapons are better. Just look at real life. There's a reason why no one in the military uses a sword. You know? Okay. Let's gamble.
Who knows what prizes await? Hey, not bad. Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
There we go. It's a better armor. It's a better base. Let's see what we can make out of that.
Hey, not bad.
Pure armor.
Sure, what I'm gonna do. Got a nice shape.
There we go. Oh, shit. I mean, it actually kind of rolled ass.
Definitely could have been worse. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it. But cheers.
Yeah, crit chance. I think we can make this base better.
Definitely could have been worse. Sure. You're welcome.
Full plate. We need movement speed, though.
Enjoy.
Maybe we get movement speed out of that. Fuck. All right, Ram, take it easy, brother. Yeah, you have a combat knife, right? But that's like last fucking resort, man. You know. There's no pure armor gloves, really? Really? Really?
Definitely could have been worse. Yeah, sure. Got a nice sheen to it.
Hmm.
I'm not even sure where I picked that up.
Armor. There we go. Armor and strength. We'll fuck with that.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
And then, dude, there has to be some gloves. Oh, these are the armor gloves.
Hey, not bad.
Physical damage to attacks. Okay.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but cheers. Watch yourself out there.
Now, we will juice these the fuck up. Strength. Physical damage, yeah, dude, 710 accuracy, yeah, 8 strength, yeah, that's good. Light radius is the worst fucking thing in these games to get thrown on. All right, so that turned out pretty good. We throw that on. And then we grab these, the iron runes, the lower level ones that we don't even need. Oh shit, did I just fuck that? Might just fuck that. Or now it requires level 15. Eat my ass, game. Why did that increase its level? That was a level 1 rune, bro. Fuck it. Let's make another one. I got money, man. Yeah.
Till next time.
That's stupid.
Why, look, it's our lo- Hey, not bad. Sure.
We just needed to have a bonus modifier. That's it.
Hey, I should have asked for more.
To physical damage. No,
Hey, not
no,
bad.
don't want that hammer. It's gotta be one of the new hammers.
Got a nice sheen.
No.
Not bad.
Come on, shit. What the fuck?
Later. None of it's junk. Trust me.
Why is it not letting me buy anything? Oh, he's out of them. So stupid. Limit how much you can gamble. Yeah, this is like Vegas. They limit how much you can gamble.
What have we got? What would you like?
Wouldn't that be nice? Sorry, sir, we're cutting you off. You're spending too much money.
One of my finest.
Let's see if we can get anything out of those.
Go well.
Because I'm not level fucking 12. It's 3 levels away, man. I'm not gonna hang on to that. It's fucking stupid. What the fuck is going on with the game, dude? I swear something's wrong with the game. Why is all my shit grayed out? Look, everything in my inventory is grayed out. It doesn't make any sense. I can still use it, it's just a glitch. Accuracy rating? Bro. Come on. I can already tell this is going to be dog shit. Yep, dog shit.
Care to take a look at my humble wares? None of it's not bad.
Oh, because I have iron. That's right. Stupid, man. Erase it when I close this shit. When I close the window, erase what I searched for, please. Okay. Ass. I mean, this one's better than what I have, but it's still ass. There we go. Physical damage. That's what we want. That's what we want. It's actually better than that one, even with the fucking thing in it.
Yes. Take a punt. Not bad.
And I just won't put any sockets in it because it'll make it higher level than it needs to be.
Boy, then.
Okay. Ten strength. Let's go. Oops. I missed this game? Then, play it. Getting rid of all my resistances, but I don't really care. Alright, this is going to be the hardest thing, is getting these boots to roll. Movement speed. Movement speed is so hard to get to roll on these, man, despite with pure RNG. Come on. Fuck. Keep those for now, I guess. They got 10% movement speed. I mean, this is good armor and it has crit chance. It'll be fine. We're just leveling up, which makes this easier. Strength, let's go. And physical damage to attacks. Let's fucking go. Everything else rolled. Oh, there's lightning. Everything else kind of rolled shit, but whatever. Let's check this out. Yeah. Those are kind of ass, but whatever.
Take a look at my humble wares. Take a punt. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Boy, then.
I'm picking up another runestone.
Dude, damn it. That's another thing that drove me nuts about this game, though. The maps, dude, that you clear respawn way too fast. I would prefer it, actually. I'm just gonna try to run to it. I would prefer it if like it was like Diablo, where obviously, because like how fast the maps, enemies, and all that shit respawn doesn't matter in endgame, because you're just doing maps, right? You're doing actual maps, not the same map over and over and over again. So I don't know why it resets. It must be a server side thing where they're like, dude, our servers are so shit, we can't have it save this shit, right? Maybe, I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass, but it's annoying. There we go. Like, there's no reason for maps to, outside of a server issue, there's no reason I can see why a map would respawn
Well then, the last one's got... What's that?
while you're still in your game world. Okay. All right. Oh shit! I just noticed the time. Yeah, I started a bit earlier, guys, because I'm gonna end a stream there because I got a buddy coming over. My friend's going through a divorce, and I'm helping him out. So, just hanging out with him. I'm all he's got, dude. So we're gonna have a couple drinks tonight and play some Division 2 on PlayStation 5. So he should be headed my way here in the next like half hour. So I gotta get shit ready. Wait, what is this? Oh fuck! I gotta go back here anyway and get that. But at least I unlocked that. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me and chilling on my stream. I really appreciate it for the excellent conversation. I'll be back Friday, so keep in mind, I'll be back Friday. We're going to be doing some more Path of Exile 2. But then on Monday, we're going to start streaming from the beginning of Division 2 on PC. I've already like done fucking everything you can do on PS5. I'm a master at the game on PS5, but I got it for PC so I can play here too, and because they're adding crossplay here in the next couple patches, so that'll be fun too. Everybody take care of yourselves. Don't do anything retarded. God bless, and as always, keep it real.